Yeah, and I think this is where the play caller is looking at his play sheet and saying, grab that dagger play, grab that play and just finish them off right now, because I think they'd love to gain that big advantage early.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
Cleveland.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And again, it's Rodgers. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Line of scrimmage, the 31, as they line up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Rodgers. This is caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Kendrick Bourne, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Browns have taken the early lead. It's up and through to make it 7-0 Browns.
Makes the score Browns 7, Steelers nothing.
Forbat to send it away now following the touchdown. Now it's Patterson. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win 1st down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on 1st down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating 1st downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks, because then the defense has the advantage.
2nd quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 1 coming up. Just a yard to go here on 2nd down. A give. This is Cook. And he's got room. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards.
Partner, in our years together, we've never really run into a player that's admitted a doubt or a lack of confidence, right? But right now, I'm just wondering about that interior line, because on defense, they're starting to get manhandled at the point of attack. Do they have it in them to figure a way to reverse the tide? Because right now, they're running the ball at will.
It's Melvin Ingram on the tackle. 2nd down and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the Browns' 40.
Handoff comes to Cook. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10.
At the 37-yard line.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
They're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
56, Mike, 56, right there, 56. Hey, watch the ball, 56, the Mike, boys, 56, check 56.
Now to the air, Lock. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. Darius Leonard, the linebacker, able to break that one up.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. To throw again. Block. That's going to be caught by Judy. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a first down on a gain of 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
The 12-yard line.
56, Mike, 56. Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen. General, West.
Back to the ground, Cook. They'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
On 2nd down, it's Patterson. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8. That's out to the left and complete. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Jerry Jeudy with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
40 extra point.
It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
That ties the game at 7. Michael Dixon set to kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This is DJ Reed returning. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails, because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 25-yard line.
Coming up on 2nd and 7.
Big stuff, G. Big stuff. Let's go. He's checking. He's checking. Check.
And they're going to go with a jet sweep. This is Diggs with it. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
And it's 3rd down.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. He's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball. And that is incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3-and-out and giving the ball back to their offense.
And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. This is brought in at the 21. A nice punt, but a good run back as well of 13 yards. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
4-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Now whistles here before the snap, and it looks like one of the Steelers may have moved. They were looking good on 2nd down, but now they're backed up 5 yards by the false start, and it's 2nd and 8.
58, boys, 58, 58, come on. Let's go. 58's the mark. 50.
They look to throw. It's Locke. That's Cordero Patterson hauling it in. It's a gain of 7, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he's got the 1st down as he's up to the 45-yard line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 1st half. They run again on 1st down. Cook. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Ball carrier.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
No gain.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Locke. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Darius Leonard, the linebacker. And a great return here gets this one all the way down to the 26-yard line. That late in the clock, 2nd quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may have forced them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. This will be caught inside the 10. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the 1st half. first and goal. Drake, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Kenyon Drake, as the first half is winding down, and the Browns have taken the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. Forbath, the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Shotgun snap to Locke. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. Josh Gordon, the intended receiver. And now it's 3rd down. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. A final shot before half for Locke. Open man, there is Patterson, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. The Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Browns drive about to get started. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. From the gun, it's Rodgers. It's complete to Diggs. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Rodgers now on 1st down. It's complete to Drake. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. Give him 7 on the play, and it'll be a 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Rodgers being chased out left. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked by Trayvon Mullen. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Mike, 58, right there. I got one. Shoot.
Again, it's Cook. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
Throwing his lock on 3rd down. Setting up the screen for Cook. Oh, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. The screen good for 6, but it's not enough as it leads to a 4th down. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll try and run for it. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. From midfield, here's Locke. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. Pittsburgh getting 16 yards there and also a 1st down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
34-yard line.
56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike. Exit. Shoot.
Getting the ball is Cook, running left. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line. Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
50 up, bro. 50 up. Go. Strip that ball. 50 up.
Here's Locke to throw. Got a man. It's Patterson complete. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
1st and 10.
They certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
58 to Mike. 58 to Mike.
Look at this, a tight end carry. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Taken down.
And that's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
And they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1. Now a give, right side. Patterson. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out that heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy 1st down conversion.
Mike 56. Mike 56. Here we go, D.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
Another carry.
A good run of 6 yards there. Gets him closer to the goal line with 2nd down coming up.
Some good strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
They'll run for it with Cook. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Dalvin Cook with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was. And when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
And they'll watch this one fall in the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
25-yard line.
Browns drive about to get started. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. I call it no gain there on the first down play.
Great. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
To throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers forced out to his left. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Picked up by Mike Hughes. And he's out of bounds, but not before a big pickup that time on what's going to wind up being the final play of the third quarter. Back now in Pittsburgh. All square, 14 apiece to score as we get ready for the fourth quarter. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Dalvin Cook, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Steelers capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Catanzaro now for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Makes the score Steelers 21, Browns 14. Michael Dixon set to kick off.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Here's Reed returning. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. And now we've got flags down. Looked like one of the Browns might have moved. A false start backs them up 5, 1st and 15. Now Rodgers. And Diggs has it. And he's able to get up here to the 26.
Complete to Steph.
3 yards to go on 2nd down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set.
At the 26-yard line.
To throw is Rodgers. Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. Derek Brown brings him down, and that's a play he's going to remember. The first sack of his NFL career.
3rd and 6.
On 3rd down, it's Drake, and they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down.
We might start getting some props here in the booth. You know, that one that says the D and then the fence that you put up next to it? How about that? They brought out the jumbo package and still couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage enough to pick up that first down.
Impressive. They were ready defensively for that jumbo set. Here's A.J. Cole now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And the fair catch is taken at about the 13-yard line here. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Steelers are going to take over 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this swing lead. And he takes us across the 15 to the 17.
Dalvin Cook.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. A tight game like this, such a tough spot for the offense to be in. Even though they have the lead, Charles, back up so close to their goal line, they got to protect the football.
And that's when you have to take care of your team with play calling as well. Not a lot of misdirection, not a lot of counters, not a lot of plays where you have extra ball handling. Get it right to the hands of your running back, tell him to take care of the ball, and try and move forward.
Watch twins. Watch twins. Check three.
They run it again with Cook. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. The Steelers on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Locke working out of the gun. And this is caught. He hits more. That'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. Give them 22 there on the third down conversion. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll try and wind down some clock with Cook. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
The 36-yard line.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Cook. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Now the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
And the Steelers on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 8. From the gun, Locke. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. Well, the defense got its job done, forcing the punt. Now the formula pretty simple. They need to find the end zone here. A field goal doesn't help them much. Buying time to his left. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
On 2nd down, it's Drake. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The intended receiver there, Kenyon Drake, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Throwing again. Rodgers. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. And a nice pickup there as he'll get about 9, and that will lead us to a stoppage here at the 2-minute warning.
3rd down.
So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. He's got his man. It's Kendrick Bourne. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Defense was expecting run, and they're dealt a pass of over 15 yards.
1st down, Cleveland.
Back to throw. He's got a man. That's Keenan Allen. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. He's at the 40. Past the 20, 10, and he's in for 6 and a Steeler touchdown.
Touchdown.
A little bit of a backbreaker right there. You're down close, 1-score game, trying to push the ball down the field and score, and you throw a pick 6.
And sometimes you take a little bit of a gamble when you're making your throws, right? Sometimes you press it a little bit more than maybe you wanted to because you want that score so badly. In this case, it cost them.
Point after now from Catanzaro. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14.
Makes the score Steelers 28, Browns 14. Michael Dixon set to...
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Here's Reed. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
On the return, the Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all I say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some...
And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way down to the 26.
A gain of 52 yards.
So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. To throw again, Rodgers. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone. The 40, the 20, 10, and he's in for 6 and a Steeler touchdown. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a 4th quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
And his kick is right through.
Next to score, Steelers 35, Browns 14.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Here's Reed returning. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. That 5-game win streak is ticking away here in the 4th quarter. Just haven't been as sharp in this one. Now Rodgers to try again after the pick 6. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver. But it'll be second down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. On play action, now Rodgers. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them. One final try now for Rodgers. He'll try and run it. Now look out, Rodgers lost the football, and it's picked up by the Steelers. And that will write a finish to this ball game. So this one in